So what's the next challenge?
The next challenge.
We're taking ideas.
Yeah, what should we do?
I've been proposing possibly working out for 100 days straight.
I don't want to do that.
It would actually be challenging. What's up, world? I'm Johnny.
I'm Widny.
We are the Life Theory couple. In our channel, we're sharing our journey towards continuous health, wealth, and mindfulness. We hope you enjoy what you hear. If you like what you hear, please subscribe, follow us, hit that like button. We appreciate it in advance. Okay, so today we are talking about our 100-day challenge, and we are now how many days into the 100-day challenge?
I don't know. I've lost track of time.
It was January
16th?
I think it was 14th.
Somewhere around there.
Okay, Google, what is today minus January 16th?
Understood. What is today?
It didn't get it.
Let me grab my phone. Hold up. How many days?
March 13th, 2020.
How many days has it been since January 14th?
58 days.
58 days.
We're 58 days into our challenge. We don't even know.
We're over halfway.
We're over halfway through, and that means what day are we expected to be done with it? What's January 14 plus 100 days?
According to Convert Units, your starting date is January 14th, 2020, so that means that 100 days later would be April 23rd.
April 23rd.
So April 23rd is 100 days. That a 100-day challenge will be.
Wait, what day is April 23rd?
The day of April 23rd
The day of the week.
is going to be a Friday.
Oh my god!
Which I guess the question I have for you, I mean, we talk about it often, so what do you feel like has been the most challenging?
For me?
Mm-hmm.
They're not watching TV.
That's a funny one to talk about because I'm the one who's always like, I don't like really sitting down and watching TV very much, so that part has not been super challenging to me. But what I've noticed for myself is that when the weekend comes here and it's a Friday or Saturday night and we go to sit down to watch a show or a movie or a series or whatever, it's much more meaningful and we're much more engaged in watching that show.
Yes, I do enjoy it more now, but I still kind of miss watching a show before going to bed Monday through Thursday. But I really like having that time to talk with you, connect with you, read, work a little more. What has been the most challenging for you?
You know, the most challenging for me, I think, is going to be probably having like a dessert, because there are moments where I really want a cookie or I want some chips, and we've gone out to eat once or twice on a patio, and we went to some like a Mexican restaurant, and they put chips right in front of us, you know, and my eyes are like gonna fall out of my head, and I'm like, oh my god, I really want to eat these chips, but I can't, and I said to myself that I'm not, and so, but the other thing too is like I trained myself in those scenarios to be like, no, I don't eat that, so it just in the moment was like, oh my god, I want that, but then in an instant I was like, I'm not gonna eat it, because I made that decision for myself. That's been the hardest. But when I'm at the grocery store and I'm walking through the aisles and I'm like, I literally have to like put on tunnel vision as I walk through some aisles, and I'm like, I don't see.
Go look for the greens.
Chips and cookies do not exist, and then I go look for I go find fruit.
The fruit. What else has been challenging? At first, no shopping, especially at the beginning of the years when we like tend to shop or like buy our clothes because of the deals that they do have on clothing items. So not browsing and like buying some stuff like blouses and sweatshirts was difficult.
Okay, so we did fail a couple times in the challenge. We specifically failed when we had a friend who randomly showed up who we don't think had COVID. And he and his wife show up to our door with gelato and
We just couldn't say no.
we couldn't say no.
And then they also brought gelato that was dairy free. So like,
It was delicious.
It was delicious.
What's the name of that place?
Botolino. Botolino gelato.
I think when we're done with this challenge, we're gonna go get some freaking gelato.
That's what we're going first.
That's what we're
And
going
it's Friday.
There was one time that we watched TV on a weekday, but that was after the crazy snowstorm because we live in Texas, and after having no electricity for about 2 days straight, and
Not doing anything.
We
We couldn't work. We just couldn't go out.
so we just read books the entire time. We read.
I finished one book.
Yeah, I finished the book, she finished the book, and then by like halfway through the week, it was like Wednesday night. I'm like, I just want to watch a show now that the electricity is back on. Because it's like, I just want to feel the heat come on to me, and warm me up, and just like kind of zone out and watch a show. That I was like, this is a reasonable fail for us in this challenge. So we've discussed
The challenging parts. Failures.
How have you felt?
I have felt amazing. Amazing.
I feel really good. When we did eat the gelato that night, I recalled us like getting really thirsty.
Dehydrated. I was very dehydrated. Yes.
When we have a lot of sugar, we already drink a lot of water. We drink over a gallon of water each every single day. Speaking of water, I'm just gonna drink some water right now. So that night we were just chugging water because it just made us so dehydrated. So one thing I noticed is that I just feel more energetic throughout the day, from the time that I wake up to the time I go to bed, with cutting out all the sugar, cutting out bad products that tend to just inflame your body and slow you down.
I would say, starting this challenge, my stomach issues, my gut issues were a very big concern for me, and that has been improving so much. Like, I feel so much better. I don't experience as much pain. I'm not as bloated all the time, and I was thinking that it was because of some food allergies that maybe I had, but I took the test for food allergies, and it came back with nothing, not even cheese. But I think what was out of whack was my hormones, and with all of these changes, my hormones have come into more of a balance, and my gut issues are more, I don't experience as much. I still burp. But it has gotten so much better. Another thing that, maybe we don't talk about it, is my menstrual cycle has gotten 10 times much better. I don't experience PMS symptoms. My pain levels have gone from maybe 10 to 2. So in those terms, I am living a much better life, and I'm so happy.
In a financial perspective, how this has impacted the finances, we're not shopping very much, so we've been saving that money. We have been refusing to buy alcohol, so we've been saving that money.
Restaurant bills have gotten much cheaper.
Yeah, restaurant bills are getting much lower. So we're saving more money, and it's not that we're just saving money to save money. We got other big goals that we want. Like, we want to eventually buy a house, right? So
Out of pocket.
Out of pocket if possible. I say that, but that's the dream. Like, I want to have to pay for a home. That is our goal. If that happens 10 years from now or 15 years from now, that's fine. If it happens sooner, awesome. But that's kind of a time trajectory. All right, guys, please hit that like button. Please subscribe if you like what you're hearing. Show us your support. We'll try to be more frequent with these videos.
Yeah, that has been a challenge. That has been a challenge.